let's get the best side of me. There we go. Well, hello ladies and gents and folks off YouTube. My name's Ian and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my shed. A fine Thursday evening. And I promise this one is only a short video. Well, time a little bit of catch up and to show you something I think's interesting today. Right, I brought a tiny bit of scrap home. But mainly, I was dealing with that combination boiler which I stripped because I needed my bench to do the video for the Everyday Solace scrapping calendar. There we go, YouTube Scrappers Charity. And we'll get back to the heat exchanger in a second. We got the bench somewhat like, we got a walkway, we got me podger out because I try to make a bit more space, and I had one of these. Aye, there's another one there. There with noodles on. So I know it's sad. Right, I cut it open and took all the copper tubes out. That leaves me with these aluminium fins, and the easiest way I've found to do them is to drop them in my podging hole like that. That's a painted one. I don't suppose it matters if there's a bit of paint on, because I need this aluminium pan in a minute. So we'll finish poking aluminium in there, and then I'll explain that in a minute. And then you get your podger and your podge. You get a cube. And you get a cube. Here's one I did earlier, a little one. And it just takes up less space to throw in the alley bag. Right, that leads me to the pan. Aluminium pan. A magnetic bottom. So, how do we get that off? Heat, I don't know. Angle grinder, cut all the way around. Hammer, let's see, hang on. Kind of little buckle in there. Kind of working. Got a better idea. That's obviously some kind of moulded on. So. Well, you might have noticed I've no longer got my big yellow coat on because it's warming up quite nicely in here. Which means the fire's nice and hot. Which means if I put in the fire, that bottom plate should melt off. We shall see, shall we? Well, it's going to be it's quite toasty in here now, quite toasty indeed. So I've got this bit of a tray, because I don't want to throw that in, and then it just melt everywhere. So I reckon if I throw it in that tray, and then, whoa, look at that. And then we get on tongs, and we just put that in there for not too long. There's a piece of it might just loosen the bottom bit off. We'll give that, I don't know, 4 minutes. Like a microwave. 4 minutes. Wait for the ding. I'll pack it here. Oh, as we desperately try to create some kind of working area. Yeah, weren't as easy as some. Right. I was given some scrap today, some brass. So let's move that to one side. Yeah, I was given a. Where you go? I was given a couple of brass taps. There's one. And there's the other. Neigh. That's a fine looking filly, if I say so. Come on, some horsey jokes, please. Got a bit of something here, so let me get a wire brush. I can see the cap is split, so it's probably a non-working tap. There you go, it's going the other way now. So let me give that some of that and see what we see. Whoa, well, sorry about that. So whilst I was wire brushing that, I forgot about that. Nipped into the fire, pulled it out. It's hot. Well, I won't spit on it then, but I'll only get told off. Do I waste some beer? That's hot. And I managed to just get the chisel under, pick it up, put that in, and peel it off. That's magnetic, so that goes in the when it cools down. That's aluminium, that goes in the aluminium tub. When that cools down, and we go back to that, we kind of ruined that a little. It needs something contrasting going on it. Be right back. Well, it just might be a little bit too far gone, but if I take a black marker and into that and take a little bit of that, rub the top off, see what we get. And I think the answer is absolutely nothing. Now, it seems to be kind of a shell, you know, or like, you know, like the Japanese rising sun. Could be a shell, could be like, could that be a G? I don't know. We used to have a company in the UK called Triang Valve. It's quite possible. I might just Google that, see if the logo was anything like that. But anyway, bit of interesting, you know, casting. I wonder who'd like some brass casting, because I don't want to scrap it. I don't know. I'll split it apart and keep the horse. Keep the nose. I'll put it in there and you know what'll happen. I'll end up forgetting about it and scrapping it. No, what's next? What's next in the shed? We've still got that contact to strip, but we found another one earlier which we stripped. I didn't film it. My goodness gracious. It's a copper scorpion. In fact, there's two of them. That one's been run over with a truck. In fact, there's another one. See, look. Copper. Wow. It's a nice bit of copper there, you can't deny that. It wasn't much to it. It was just like 4 screws and a load of plastic. Knock it off. That bit was in between. There ain't no silver contact as far as I can see. No. Oh, a very nice little find, a very nice little strip indeed, until we get around to doing that contactor. Right, I wind up. Oh, the pan. Well, it were hot. This is metal, and I'm thinking, well, if I put a big weight in there that's metal, even a bit more weight that's metal, the heat exchange, because aluminium is a very good medium for shedding heat. That's why they use them in fans. You know, copper likes to hold on to heat a little bit more. It's a great conductor of electricity. It is a great conductor of heat, but aluminium likes to shed heat. That's why they use aluminium heat sinks, because it sheds heat quicker than again. Anyway, I'm thinking that in there, on the metal on top, it'll soon become warm enough. Right, that goes in the... No, it doesn't. Well, it will, but I'll tell you what I'll do. Because we talked about heat exchange then, didn't we? I took that out of that combi boiler the other day. Just let me wait for you, because it's a fair old chunk. And whilst we're pointing at that, I've lost my tripod again, haven't I? It's in here somewhere. So we've kind of jury-rigged one. We've got this bent piece of aluminium on a DTI stand, but we lost the magnetic bit somewhere else, so I had nothing that's dimension, but I did find a taper punch, so obviously that worked, and I jammed it in there. Because needs must. More money than Croesus, and I won't go out and buy a stand or a webcam. Just let me show you that webcam while we're at it. Because a lot of you people know, as I'm watching Scrapping Irish and I'm on the stream, I occasionally get glitches from my camera. That is because if I pull this off, stick it on top of there. See, I reckon it's something to do with that. Now what appears to be a broken wire isn't. That's just the can you see that copper there? That's the sheathing come off that copper. That copper wraps around and it's still attached to that, you see. So I reckon it's a possibility. That is the problem to my camera. A rape one from Ireland. Shh, don't tell Scrapping Irish I said that. Orangey Boon from the Netherlands. Anyway, it's Mike from Michigan. Oh, we're on it now. Connemara peated whiskey from Ireland. And it's whiskey with an EY. Other than, oh, we're doing a tour of the world now. Beer from Loch Lomond. It's not from Loch Lomond. It's from something Lothian. Brewed in Dumbarton, this one. Well, that one's brewed in Dumbarton. And that's stripped in my shed. Less waffling. Let's get it weighed for you. So there we go. So if you see one of these at the side of the road and you think, it's just aluminium. Well, part of that heat exchanger alone, because we've not got the base on, is, well, you might as well call it 12 kilogram, haven't you? 12 kilogram, 23 pounds-ish unit. Oh, the other way around, 26.5 pounds for that little bit for that heat exchanger out of that combi boiler. But we've got other bits of that combi boiler. So the fan housing, we'll stick it all on, see what we get. You know, I'm going to call that, I don't know, 33 pounds, maybe a little bit more, 34 pounds, because I know that says £31.15, or it says almost 32 kilograms. That's the cast aluminium off that combi boiler. I did keep the fan housing because I'm going to put some power to it and see if it replaces that one, even though I keep saying I'm going to buy one, because that is $230 volts, so I can just wire that up to the and see if it works. But you want to stick that on there and then knock off a little bit for the motor. I'm going to say 33 kilogram. 33 kilogram of cast aluminium. You've got to be talking £1,000 a ton, so you've got to be talking at least 33 quid for picking up that combi boiler, plus another pound, not in money, not in weight, in money, because we get a little bit of brass out of it, a little bit of copper, and of course we had all the sheet iron off it. You never know, it all adds up, doesn't it? And I think that is actually where I call it a night. Right, so we'll call on it tonight. The old Anvil Yard closes tomorrow and opens up in the new year, so there'll be no trips to the scrapyard. Gives me a chance to kind of eat this elephant, and I'll be able to do some vids over the weekend, although it is me works Xmas party tomorrow, so we'll see about that. What happens on Works Xmas parties stays on Works Xmas parties. No filming. Right, Ian in his shed. I'll see you lot over the weekend. Hope you enjoyed this short one. Good night from me. I know you're supposed to get editing done when you've got Steve SRD live and saying, what am I up to? And I'm saying, you're distracting me. And yes,
I'm working and listening
in my bathroom.
Meeting 15 minutes.
Oh, Monica.